Hello, I have a Mew. This is Zosma, not Ozma with an O, but Zosma with a Z. They're named after one of the stars, in the Leo constellation because Mew is a cat-like Pokemon, and Leo is like, that constellation is like supposed to look like a lion and, cats, that kind of thing. You get where I'm coming from here. Um, so yeah, this is Zosma, all pronouns for this Mew because I consider Mews to be non-binary since like their gender is unknown in the Pokemon lore because they are a legendary Pokemon. Now, in like later on in the games, like because this is a Generation 1 Pokemon, but like in future generations, I think I can't remember what the number was, but I just know around the time that Pokemon X and Y came out, they started classifying Mew as a mythical Pokemon. But in my opinion, I don't know if this is like correct, but I think it feels correct that Mew is like a mythical and legendary Pokemon. Like they're both. Um, I usually talk about Mew in a singular context because there is one like main Mew. It's kind of like how people say Pikachu, like there's just one Pikachu, because, like, within the lore of Pokemon, there are sometimes very significant individual Pokemon that kind of outshine the whole species. But I've argued with my boyfriend about this, and, like, one. There is more than one Mew within the Pokemon lore. Like, you can look that shit up. We've been in like arguments where I've gotten really heated about it because this is my favorite Pokemon. I love Mew so much. Um, it's a really good Pokemon. Little cat, little space cat thing. I gave Mew a necklace. I gave Zosma a necklace. It's like really cool. I got a little bit of nail polish on the head back here, but it's not too bad. I think if I can get my hands on some nail polish remover. I've actually got some somewhere in my room, but I don't keep it all that nice, so it's kind of hard to find things. Um, you know how that can be, maybe. Um, but yeah, Zosma, little Mew, really cute. This is maybe my favorite Mew plush that I've had besides the one that like my sister made for me when I was a kid. I still have it. It's in kind of rough shape now. Like I've had to like sew it back up over the years because sometimes the stitching like gets a little messed up. But I've loved Mew since I was a child, so like I've always had a lot of Mew plushes over the years, and I really like this one. I really like the shape of it. Like it's very chibi esque with the big head and the big eyes, and like I mean it's even more cutesified and neotenous than like the original design for Mew. And I like the eyes the way that they kind of look like an old timey cartoon. Like an old timey Mickey Mouse or some shit, some Betty Boop type shit, that kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about. I really like that. That's so cute. Aw. I like I like Pokemon that are both cute and strong at the same time. Like I value Pokemon that can kick ass and look cute. Like it's just super funny to me and it's super cool. So like it's funny, right? To get your ass beat by this, you know what I mean? Like imagine this thing being like this is the last face you see before you die. Cuz like that's the power of Mew. It's really funny to me. Um and I just love cuteness. My favorite Pokemon tend to be the cute ones. Or the weird ones. And I consider Mew to be a weird Pokemon too. I've talked about like the lore and stuff behind Mew, behind Mews, um, before on the channel. I think, I think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure. No, I'm 100% sure. I've definitely done that. So, I don't know. There ain't much else I have to say. I just, like, really love this little Mew. This is Zosma. space fucking cat, fucking space cat thing. Meow, mew, mew, mew. I almost made it say meow, but that's what like regular cats say. This is a mew, so it says mew. It's obviously quite different. You know, like, how could I be so stupid? Gosh, fuck. Okay, that's the end. Bye.